My name's Adam Campbell. I've been called many different things for the food co-op. I'm the first official employee. I've been called the administrative assistant, the community coordinator, the assistant project manager, sometimes the project manager, the outreach manager, so lots of different things.
My name's Jonathan Lance-Trussell, and I'm the co-chair of the Friendly City Food Co-op. And tonight we're having February Fest, which is our annual kind of big gala for the Friendly City Food Co-op.
This is called the Friendly City Food Co-op February Fest. It's a second annual event. Last year was to announce that we were doing this, and this year is to kind of a three-part thing. First of all, to celebrate the members that we've already gotten over the past year. We're up to about 210 members. Second is to get more members. So it's kind of a membership drive. We're a locally funded organization, and so having our members grow is what allows us to open up the store. So we need more members before we can do that. So that's the second reason. And the third reason is to celebrate downtown. We're committed to opening a store downtown, and we want the food co-op to really be part of the robust healthness, if I can say that, of downtown. And so we wanted to have a great event in downtown Harrisonburg that kind of celebrated it, brought people down here, let people know about, I mean, who doesn't know about Callie's, but let people know about Callie's, Court Square Theater, downtown wine, and just have a fun event. So
for sure, but there's going to be pretty much a full range grocery store, and there's definitely going to be a slant towards natural and organic foods, but that's not going to be everything. There's going to be some conventional foods as well.
Its number one mission is to make health accessible to as many people as possible. And it does that in a couple different ways. First is by education. There's going to be a community space inside the store. So leading classes on good gardening practices or how to cook a healthy meal in 15 minutes so you don't have to sacrifice time and flavor and health. You can have all of them together, and having people in the community participate in this idea of disseminating wisdom, So even if you're not growing vegetables, you can still produce something and give something to the store that's of value. So education, and also by keeping prices as competitive as possible. I think there's a misnomer out there that if something is organic then it has to be expensive, and that's not true necessarily. And so our hope is to make healthy food both accessible in price and accessible in education, so people who want to eat healthy can be part of a community, which in and of itself is a very healthy thing to be a part of. Get food that's healthy, and they know where it comes from, and they know what's involved with it, and they know who grew it. It comes from that farm like 5 miles down the road, and this is how they grow it. And then they know what to do with it when they get it, because some people get an organic leek and they're like, am I eating healthy now that I've bought this leek and I don't know what to do with it? So it's those kind of three things. And there's a lot of other ways to answer that question, what is the Friendly City Food Co-op? But the most important part is making sure people have a voice, which is also a healthy thing. That's why it's democratically owned and run by its members, and making sure that health is available to the community in food and in economy, supporting local economy and the downtown economy. So
it's been great. We started almost 2 years ago, or a little over 2 years ago, and we spent a lot of time just developing the organization. And doing things by committee takes a long time, but it's getting to the point now where people know what the Friendly City Food Co-op is, and we're just getting members all the time, every day. We get a couple members, and our numbers are growing every month.
Yeah, we have some people on our founding team that are actually vendors at the farmers market. And of course, once we open, we will be sourcing from people who are vendors at the farmers market. And I think the most powerful thing as far as the farmers market is concerned for the co-op opening is that the idea is to create demand. And so the presence of a co-op, a 6,000 to 7,000 square foot store focusing on local and organic foods, is going to bring a much greater visibility and demand for these items. And so that'll make a lot more people be shopping at the farmers market. We'll of course be advertising for the farmers market. We're working essentially with the farmers market, and we're kind of like brother and sister organizations. We're kind of like a farmers market that's open all the time, that's bigger. But that doesn't mean we're competing with the farmers market. It means we're working together to bring this idea of, the health of farmers and healthy food and good food to the community. So that's the hope, that's the idea, that's how we're working together. So.
Okay. Well, we had last year this event. It was the first annual, and it was our kickoff for the Friendly City Food Co-op. It was the first time that anyone could buy a share in the co-op. So it's been exactly a year now, and we have over 200 members, and I think just tonight we've signed up more than 50 additional. So, yeah.
So
really
this
exciting.
has been a successful night then?
Yeah, it's been really wonderful.
Has the turnout been more than you would hope for, or?
Yeah, last year we had 400, and we don't have people at the doors, but I'm sure we had close to twice that many today. So, yeah, we're really excited to see all the people coming out.
What's next? What's the next step after this?
Well, we're getting really close to the number that we need to have enough financing to go to a bank and to sign a lease and to hire a general manager and really take things to the next level from just basically trying to build the organization to actually getting a grocery store on the ground in the next year, hopefully.
Okay.